My name is Chris Kase. Welcome to video number 4, in which we speak about 21st century technique. It's a book I've written based on Herbert Clarke's technical studies for the cornet, and it's published by Balquhidder Music. Let's first talk a little bit about Clarke's fourth study. It's based on a whole tone trill, and it's interesting in that it mixes major and minor sounds on both the first and fifth scale degrees in a way that none of his other studies do. It's a fairly complete study in itself. I have included some practice tips that may help you change the order in which you practice the fourth study, and I've also transposed etude number 4 to all 12 keys. Clarke's etudes at the end of each study are a sort of test to see how much we've learned from practicing the previous material. You're listening to it in F sharp major. Once again, that was exercise 4.1, number 1 in F sharp, the first of 12 keys. Take your time with these exercises, use a metronome, and bear in mind that it's a 2-octave study, so that the last few exercises in this part of the book go quite high. Jazz musicians are used to transposing on the fly. Clarke's fourth etude is basically a series of short melodic fragments that are quickly transposed into many keys. Classical trumpet players are also used to transposing different passages many times in different keys in the context of one piece. Think not of reading notes, but think about what key you're in, and you'll be depending less on the written music and more on your ear. You'll learn faster this way. On to part 5 of my book, which is based on Clarke's fifth study. The fifth study in its original state is a 2-octave major scale-based exercise. I've dedicated nearly 40 pages to variations on this exercise that pass through the Dorian, Phrygian, Lydian, Mixolydian, Aeolian, and Locrian modes, as well as the melodic minor scale. The e-book version of 21st century technique contains an additional variation on the pentatonic scale. You'll want to play the corresponding mode or scale slowly before working on the exercise. Use a metronome and take your time. Here's an example from exercise 5.1. Here's an example from exercise 5.4 in the Mixolydian mode. Last but not least, here's an example from exercise 5.7, which uses the melodic minor scale. This scale is an important source of modes such as Lydian flat 7, Lydian augmented, and the altered scale. You'll see in the last 4 measures of each written example I've notated the presence of every mode. Let's listen. That brings us to the end of video number 4. Please check out the other videos in the series and also the Balquhidder Music website, where you can download sample pages and buy the book. The new ebook version is available on iTunes. Thanks a lot for watching, and have fun practicing.